Hi students, welcome back to this YouTube channel Bhosle IITians Academy. Subscribe the channel and don't forget to click bell icon to get notifications of more upcoming videos. Also you can like this video and share these videos to your friends who are in 10th class. Today we are going to start practice set 1.3 of this similarity. So in the first question we have to write name of triangles which are similar in the diagram. Second thing we have to write the name of test, and third thing we have to write one-to-one correspondence of their vertices. For that you can see here in the diagram, so this vertex C is common for both, so let's give number 1 for it. Secondly, so this angle D and angle B both have 75 degrees, so let's give second number for both. And lastly, the vertices which are left in the diagram are this E and this A in both the triangles. So we can write the name of triangle as in triangle CDE and in triangle this CBA, etc. Or we can write this EDC and this triangle ABC and so on. So let's continue, because this one-to-one correspondence is very important to write the name of triangles. So we will write that as triangle this C D E, and second triangle is going to be that triangle C B A. So as I said, this angle C is already common to both. We can write single letter name or simply get that letter in the middle of those two vertices. So that angle will be DCE, which is congruent to angle this BCA. So we will write the reason common angle, and as I said, the angle which is 75 degree each that we are going to take, so that angle is already there in the name of triangles. So that angle is CDE, which is congruent to angle this CBA. Here we will write each of measure 75 degree. So two angles of this first triangle are congruent to two corresponding angles of the second triangle. Therefore those two triangles became similar by a test of similarity. Therefore here we will write, therefore this triangle CDE is similar to triangle CBA, and name of test is AA test, or AA test of similarity we can write. And lastly we have to write one-to-one correspondence of their vertices, that also we will write. And that one-to-one correspondence will be this CDE and this CBA. So this one-to-one correspondence or the name of triangles can be written in 6 ways. So this is one of the way. So let's continue second question. Here we have to check whether those two triangles are similar or not. For that we will use side test of similarity. So for that we will take the ratio of their corresponding sides of those two triangles. So here we will write in triangle LMN, and the second triangle is this PQR. So we will consider this LM upon this PQ, which is equal to this 3 upon 6, which is equal to 3 1 the 3 and this is 3 to the, say this equation number first. Similarly we will take the ratio of remaining corresponding sides. So we will take the ratio of this MN with this second side of this second triangle is QR. So this is 4 upon 8, which is again 1 upon 2. So therefore MN upon QR, which is equal to half. So this will be second equation. Similarly we will take the ratio of this LN with this PR. So its length is 5 and its length is 10. Therefore this ln upon PR will be equal to 5 1s and this is 5 2s. So this is going to be equation number 3. So as right hand sides of those three equations are same, therefore we can write their LHS as equal. Therefore this LM upon this PQ will be equal to this Mn upon this QR, which is equal to this Ln upon this PR. So here we'll write the reason from 1, 2 and 3. So as I said, so the corresponding sides of those two triangles are in ratio or are in same proportion. Therefore those two triangles are similar by side test of similarity. So let's write the same. Therefore triangle LMN is similar to triangle this PQR, and here we will write the test as side test of similarity. Let's start question 3. Here the lengths of two vertical poles are given and the length of shadow of one of the pole is also given, and we have to find the length of shadow of other pole. As you can see here in the diagram, this AC and PR represents the bigger and smaller poles, and this BC and QR represents their shadows respectively. Same we have to write in the solution. So let's start. Here this AC and PR represents the bigger and smaller poles, and this BC and QR represents their shadows respectively. So we will use this property. So vertical poles and their shadows always form similar figures. Vertical poles and their shadows form similar figures. That means here triangles. Therefore this triangle ACB will be similar to triangle PRQ. So we will take the ratio of corresponding sides of those two triangles. Therefore this AC upon PR is equal to that CB upon this RQ, and as we already know, when the two triangles are similar, their corresponding sides are in proportion. So here we'll write the reason corresponding sides of similar triangles, that is CSST. So just put their values from diagram. So that AC is given to be 8, that of this PR is 4, this CB is given to be X, that is to be find out, and this is 6. So just do the cross multiplication. Therefore this 4x is equal to 8 6 are 48. Therefore x is equal to 48 that upon 4, and therefore this x is equal to 12. So here we will write the answer. So x is nothing but the length of shadow of that bigger pole. Therefore the length of shadow of bigger pole at the same time will be at 12 meters. I repeat, the length of shadow of bigger pole at the same time will be 12 meters. So let's continue fourth example here. First we have to show that this CPA is similar to triangle CQB. For that we will use AA test of similarity. So again we will copy the name of triangles from the question itself. So in triangle CPA and this CQB, as you can see here, this C angle is common in both the triangles. So we will write the first pair of angle as angle PCA. So we will get this letter in the middle. So this angle PCA is congruent to angle QCB, and reason will be common angle. And second pair of angle will be, that is there in the name of triangle itself, that is angle CPA congruent to angle CQB, each of 90 degree. Angle CPA is congruent to angle CQB, each of measure 90 degree. Therefore those two triangles became similar by a test of similarity. Therefore triangle CPA similar to triangle CQB. So here we will write the name of test as AA test of similarity. And once the triangles are similar, so their corresponding sides are in proportion, because we wanted to find out the value of AC. For that we are supposed to take the ratio of their corresponding sides. So here we can write CP upon CQ. So CP and CQ that are not given, or one of the segment is not asked, so we will take this PA upon QB, PA upon this QB, that is equal to, so the third side's ratio is CA upon CB. So here we will write the reason, corresponding sides of similar triangles. So let's put their values. The value of this PA or AP is given to be 7, that of QB is 8, and this CA or AC is not given, and this BC is given to be 12. So let's multiply, or let's take the cross multiplication. So this 8 times AC is equal to 12 sevens are 84. Therefore this AC is equal to 84 that upon 8, and therefore this AC is equal to, so this is 8 ones are 8, and this is 8 zeros are, and then this became 40, and this is 8 fives are. So the length of this AC, we will write it in answer as 10.5 units. Let's start question number 5. Here we have to prove that this SR is 5 times PQ. For that again we have to prove that this triangle QAP is similar to triangle SAR. For that first we will copy this side PQ is parallel to side SR from the given. Side PQ is parallel to this side SR. So this is given, and we can take this one of the diagonal as transversal. Let's take that transversal as diagonal SQ. So on transversal SQ, so look at those two angles. So these are alternate angles that are formed by those two parallel lines and on this transversal SQ. So let's write their name. Angle PQS is congruent to angle RSQ. And reason will be alternate angles. So we will just modify the name of these angles according to the name of triangles. So this PQS can be written as PQA, and this RSQ can be written as RSA, and here we will write the reason as QAS. So this equation number first that we are going to use while showing those two triangles to be similar. So now we will take actual triangles. In triangle PAQ and triangle RAS. So first we will take the alternate angles. Angle PAQ is congruent to angle RAS. Reason is vertically opposite angles. And second pair of angles will be from equation first. We will copy equation first. So this angle PQA is congruent to angle RSA, and this is from first. Therefore those two triangles became similar. So therefore triangle PAQ is similar to triangle RAS. So reason is AA test of similarity. So as the triangles are similar, their corresponding sides are in proportion. So first we will take this PA upon this RA, which is equal to, so instead of taking this AQ upon AS, let us take this PQ upon RS, because we wanted to show this RS is 5 times PQ, and this is, or its value is given to be 1 upon 5, or one of the segment is 5 times the other. So let's take here PQ upon this RS. So reason will be corresponding sides of similar triangles. So we will copy one of the given. So you can see here this AP or this AR is 5 times AP. So let's copy it. But this AR is given to be 5 times AP. So let's substitute this value of AR in this equation. So therefore this PA will be as it is, but this AR or RA will become this 5 times AP in the denominator, and remaining terms will be as it is, PQ upon RS. And so we will write the reason given. We can do that equation number 1, equation number 2, and here we can write from equation 1 and 2. So let's cancel this PA and this AP. So we are left with this 1 upon 5, which is equal to this PQ upon this RS. Therefore this RS is equal to 5 PQ. That is nothing but, here we have to show that as SR, we can change the name as SR, which is equal to 5 PQ, hence it is proved. So let's continue 6th example. Again it is similar with this 5th one. So here also first we will take the pair of alternate angles. For that we have to write this segment or side this AB is parallel to this side DC. So this is given. Again we can take this diagonal as transversal or this BD as transversal. So let's take BD on transversal BD. So let's take the pair of alternate angles. So this angle CDB is congruent to angle ABD. So these are alternate angles. So again we will modify the name of angles as per the name of triangles. So this CDB can be written as CDO, and this ABD is nothing but ABO, and here we will write the reason DOB. So say this equation number first, and here also I forgot to write the reason as equation number, sorry, I have written it. So let's come to these triangles. So in triangle COD, and another triangle is AOB. So first we will take the pair of vertically opposite angles. So this angle COD is congruent to angle AOB. So these are vertically opposite angles. And second pair of angle will be from equation first, that we will copy it as it is. Angle CDO is congruent to angle APO. So this is from first. Therefore those two triangles are now similar by a test of similarity. Once the triangles are similar, their corresponding sides are in proportion. Therefore, so we will take the ratio of this CO by AO. So that CO and AO both are not given. So let's take another pair. So this OD upon that, sorry, so it is AOB. So it is going to be that OD by OB, and that is equal to that CD upon this AB. So we will write the same reason, corresponding sides of similar triangles. So let's substitute their values. The value of this OD is to be find out, let it be as it is. That of OB is given to be 15 and CD is 6, that of AB is 20. So let's do cross multiplication. So this 20 times DO is equal to 15, 6 and 90. Therefore DO is equal to 90 by 20. So therefore this DO is equal to 4.5. So let's write the answer here. Therefore the length of this DO is equal to 4.5 units. Let's start question 7. Here we have to prove that this DE into BE is equal to CE into DE. So these sides already I have marked here in the diagram. So these are the sides of triangles DEC and BET. That means first of all we have to show that these two triangles are similar. So let's continue. So we will write the given part in solution. That is, quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. So this is given, and as we know opposite sides of parallelogram are congruent as well as parallel. So we will use this pair which is parallel to each other, that is segment AB is parallel to segment DC. So the reason will be opposite sides of parallelogram. So we will make small change. Instead of saying AB, we can extend up to this AT. So this can be written as AT parallel to segment that DC, and here we will write the reason A, B, T, and we will take one transversal. On transversal, so you can look at this transversal DT. So there is one pair of alternate angles. So this angle is going to be congruent with this angle. So we will write their three letter names. So that first angle is angle ATD, which is congruent to angle CDT, and we will write the reason alternate angles. Again we will modify the name of angles as per the name of those two triangles. So ATD can be written as this ATD, we will write that as BTE. So we will remove that part AB and this part D from that name. So this will be BTE, which is congruent to, so this CDT can be written as CD up to E. So here we will write the reason A, B, T, and secondly we will write this D, E, T. Let this equation number first, because that we are going to use while showing those two triangles to be similar. So now we will take those two triangles. In triangle that B, E, T, and second triangle is C, E, D. So we will take the first pair of vertically opposite angles. So that angle is there in the name of triangle itself. So angle BET is congruent to angle CED. So these are vertically opposite angles. And second pair of angle we will copy from equation number first. So that our angle BTE is congruent to angle CDE. So this is from equation number first. So therefore those two triangles now became similar by a test of similarity. A test of similarity. So once the triangles are similar, their corresponding sides are in proportion. So look at this 2 prove part. So we have to take the ratio of this BE with this CE. So BE upon CE, that is equal to, so ET and ED are required. So we will take that also, ET that upon ED. So let's do the cross multiplication. So here we will write the reason, corresponding sides of similar triangles. Therefore this BE into DE, that will be equal to this CE into this ET can be written as TE. So look at this. So there is small change. So first we will write this DE, that into BE, which is equal to, in right hand side same thing is there, this CE into this TE. So at the last we will write hence it is proved. So let's continue 8th question. Here we have to show that these two triangles are similar. So here is something given. So directly we will copy those names in the proof. In triangle ABP and triangle CDP. So let's copy this. So this is the ratio of corresponding sides of those two triangles. So that we will copy first. So this AP upon CP is equal to BP upon this DP. So this is given, and we will write one pair of opposite angles, that is angle APB is congruent to angle CPD. So these are vertically opposite angles in the diagram. So when two sides of the two triangles are in same proportion, or they are in proportion, and angle including them is congruent or are congruent, then those two triangles are always similar by side angle side test. So therefore we will write this triangle ABP is similar to triangle CDP. So here we used side angle side test of similarity. So that is the thing that we wanted to prove. So here we will write hence it is proved. Let's start question number 9. Here we have to prove that this CA square is equal to CB into CD. So these are the sides of two triangles, namely triangle ADC and this triangle BAC. So first of all we will show that these two triangles are similar, and then at the last we are going to get this result. So let's continue. So we will write here in triangle BAC and triangle ADC. So the name of triangle we can copy from here. So first pair of angle is going to be the angle which is common to both. So get this C in the middle of those two letters. So this is going to be angle BCA, and here it is angle ACD. So here we can write common angles or common angle, and second we can copy from given. So this angle BAC is congruent to angle ADC. So this is given. So those two triangles became similar by AA test. So this is similar to triangle ADC. So here we will write a test of similarity. And again, if the triangles are similar, their corresponding sides are in proportion. So therefore here this BA and AD are not required in this, show that. So we will skip it. So we will take the ratio of second side and here of again second side, that is equal to this BC upon AC. So let's do the cross multiplication. So this AC into AC is AC square, and this is BC into DC or DC into BC. So look at this part. So this is, so we will make small change. CA square, that is equal to, we will write that BC as CB and this DC as CD. So here we will write the reason, corresponding sides of similar triangles, and this is the same thing that we wanted to prove, hence it is proved.